Fair use. Fair use.
All right, all right, all right. We back. We locked in. Told you we locked in. We gotta get this content. Kendra G insults the wrong gangster. Hold up. Wrong gangster. All right. Shout out to Uncle O'Shea Duke Jackson. Here we go. Take it. Take it.
You think you hot because you cake up your face with a bunch of makeup and you got somebody else hair on your head with that stupid ass cowboy hat? What you
Ooh,
think? You
ooh,
think you bad?
ooh.
Technology has advanced so much that you can really find love online. Most people meet on the internet and go on to have successful relationships. And this could be the same case with Facebook dating and Tinder and platforms like that. The beauty about it is that they have a robust database of other people, just like you, who would like to meet and share their life experiences with you. And if they don't like you or like what they see on your profile, they can just swipe left and they never have to see you again. And the good part about it is you never have to hear why they swiped left, or you don't have to hear what Tinder thinks about your situation. The reality is Tinder doesn't care. As long as you pay the money, they'll let you stay on the platform. But the problem is this. What if you were on Tinder and as you were putting in your situation, your height, your weight, your criminal record, Tinder would start saying things like this. Why are you so black? Or why are you so fat? Or why are you so ugly? Or why are you so dumb? You probably wouldn't want to spend your time on such a judgmental platform. And the reason is you wouldn't even care about the new audience. You would just care about the fact that the platform you're looking for is disrespecting you. They shouldn't care about your life. After all, you're just trying to shoot your shot with whoever wants to deal with you, right?
He's right, you know.
Rewind! But if your Kendra G is different. Now she has the dating app, and then she also has the show, and you can get on there a few times a week. And if you're looking for a mate on the show, then you're gonna have to go through some scrutiny. Like this guy. This guy is 35 years old. He has 4 kids and 1 on the way. Also, he did some time in the feds. He just got out. But then there's more. He has 5 kids by 5 different women, ages 18, 15, 13, 7, and 4.
Damn.
And he's coming on to Kendra G looking for a mate.
Huh?
Yeah, and get this. The girl that he has pregnant right now is allowing him to seek a new mate to go into their polyamorous relationship.
Damn.
Again, Kendra G is supposed to be like Tinder or Plenty of Fish. She should be basically just collecting the information without any confirmation bias, because after all, Kendra G will not date him, but somebody might. But instead of doing that, Kendra G takes another approach.
Okay, how old are you?
I'm 35.
You told me that, I'm sorry. What's your zodiac sign?
I'm Aquarius.
Do you have any kids?
Yeah, I got 5 kids.
You really have 5 kids?
Yeah, I got 4 kids. So I got 1 on the way.
Now, after the young man displays
So I ain't even really. Hold up. Am I on camera? All right. I ain't even really noticed this, but I think dude a little fruity, y'all. I'm just gonna say it. I don't know what that noise is. Is that my? I don't know what that noise is. All right, let's go.
what his situation is, she has the opportunity to just move on to further questions, but she doesn't.
Well, why are you calling me looking for somebody else?
Because I got a lot of love to give.
You're not with the woman who's pregnant by you right now?
Yeah, we together, but we looking for
Where that
somebody
dog
else.
come from,
Where's
dog?
she at?
Hold up, man. Did you see that damn dog, man? Hold up, bruh. Y'all don't get that dog out the way, cuz hey, They on some other stuff in there. They on something else in that house. Check out the dog. It's gonna be like right here in his mouth. Check the dog out. No diddy.
Got a lot of love to give.
This
You're
shit.
not with the woman who's pregnant by you right now?
Check out
Yeah,
the
we
dog.
together, but we
Check
looking
out the
for another. We
dog.
looking for somebody else.
Where's she at?
She, she don't want to go on the camera. She right here.
Can she hear
Say
me?
hi. Say hi, baby.
So at first she don't even believe the situation. She think that the guy is lying. I can understand that because people call Kendra G's show in basically trolls, but he seems to be telling the truth. In fact, you can hear a lady in the back, but Kendra G wants more information.
I want to see her pregnant stomach.
Why would you want to see her pregnant? Why she
Because
don't
I
want to be
want to
on the
confirm
camera?
that you got a girlfriend that's currently pregnant and she's okay with you finding another girl right now.
All right, hold on. Let me just show you the stuff. She don't want to see. I'll show you.
Wait a minute. Girlfriend, you can hear me?
So in this situation, she's asking to see the
They
belly. Now the young
wildin',
lady
man.
doesn't want to be seen, for whatever reason that it is. But I mean, she doesn't want to get on to the camera. She wants to verify that, hey, indeed, that she's pregnant. And the guy is starting to get a little irritated.
Can she hear
Yeah,
me?
she hear you. This is not. Listen, she on the phone with me though.
Wait,
You
wait. Can she hear me?
Yeah, she hear you.
Just tell me if you can hear me. Can you hear me? You don't care that he's looking for another woman?
We looking for another one.
Holy cow. You know what? People wouldn't believe it. People don't believe me when I tell them things like this happen.
So the guy is saying, like, why are you worried about all of that? Like, why not worried about me? Like, all the information I'm telling
what I
you
want.
is checking out, but you're still like being a problem, right? And Kendra G is baffled, and I get it because she would never participate in such a situation. And I can understand her being shocked or bamboozled. But at the end of that, she said something that's very important that we need to figure out.
You know what? People wouldn't believe it. People don't believe me when I tell them things like this happen.
So she just said it herself.
Things like
People
this
don't
happen.
believe me when I say things like this happen. So at this point, you've already admitted that the guy is in a polyamorous relationship. It's non-traditional, and people don't believe it because she doesn't believe it. But it is happening. They are adults, it seems. She's okay with
that was
it.
his stuff, thank
The
you,
guy
Lord.
is okay with it. They're looking for somebody new in their relationship. I know you don't like the fact that he's like 35. He'll also admit in this interview that he basically just got out of the feds in prison. He has 5 different baby mamas and everything else. But just because you don't like it doesn't mean that somebody else in the audience won't like it. Somebody might be willing to sign up for this. I mean, hey, people have done stranger things.
He's right,
But then the next part.
What do you do for a living?
Well, I just came home from the fast, but I wrote a bunch of books when I was locked up, looking to get them published. I got a story to tell.
How do you make money?
How I make money? I'm an entrepreneur.
What do you do?
I write books. I'm an author. I do a lot of things.
So you sell books?
I'm in the process of doing that. Yeah, crossing over. Yeah.
Now, we also find out that this young man is not employed. He doesn't have any real sources of income. And so his particular strategy is seeming to become clear. He's pretty much looking for somebody else that may have an income that can contribute to what he's got going on right there. And Kendra G is a little bit, suspect about it, and I can understand because she's trying to build a brand, and a dusty dude like this is somebody that most women would not like to deal with. But what I've noticed is that when Kendra G has other situations like this, it's okay. Like, let's say, for example, single moms that have 4 or 5 kids, or different situations. She will kind of poke at them a little bit, but not as hard as this guy. She has situations where you have people that are LGBTQ, and she almost never has any issue with them, no matter what kind of relationship they're looking for. But when it comes to this particular guy, she's upset because he has all these kids. He doesn't have any income. and she just feels like, he's a loser, right? And I can understand it, but remember, you are the platform. You have guys like this on Tinder all the time, or Plenty of Fish, or Christian Mingles. There's always going to be somebody like this living a lifestyle that you don't like, but obviously there is a need for it, and people do participate with people like this in the dating market. And then remember, this guy has 5 kids. And so when she asks this question, she's also pissed off.
Could that new woman have kids?
Yeah,
So
not too much.
you're currently
Not too
in a
much.
relationship.
Like one or two or something like that.
You
Like
got 5.
she can't be like with me, matching with me. Like that's too much.
So she's asking the guy, like, listen, can the women have kids? Is it okay? And he's saying like, well, they can have 1 or 2 kids, but they can't have as many as me.
Boy, you don't sit your stupid ass down. Who the f you think you is?
So that's kind of bothering her a lot, because you won't accept the kind of person that you are, but you want to get better or a better situation. But this is no different than the chicks that come on the Kendra G show that wants a man that makes $300,000 or $400,000 and they have 5 kids by 5 different men. She would never go after them this hard unless the person starts being disrespectful. And you got to notice with this guy, he's really not a rude person. He's not being rude to her. He's not disrespecting her. No matter how much she is trying to like castigate the guy or, crap on him because of his situation, the guy is maintaining form, right? He's not getting involved in her petty stuff. Then he tells the lady that he's married. Now, he's married to the pregnant chick in the background, and he even shows her the ring. Now, instead of her just understanding that his story is checking out and he's not lying about his situation, she continues to antagonize him.
When did you get married?
How you confused? Like people never got married in jail. We gotta got married as soon as I came home.
Well, I don't.
Yeah,
I'm asking you. When
but
did
you
you
acting like there's not a way.
No,
Like you
don't
confused.
don't do that. Don't do that. The question is clear. When did you get married?
I don't want to answer that
So you're
question.
not
Next
really
question.
married then.
He's trying to avoid controversy, but she doesn't want to do that. Like, she continues to basically pick at the guy at every chance she gets. Now, at the end of the show, things are going okay. She's finished the interview. She's then trying to make sure that she can get this guy on the dating app. And, he's like, well, okay, I'll join. Can you help me? You can pick me a screen name. Now, all of the other usernames that he wanted to use were already taken. So he says, hey, Kendra, why don't you pick a username for me and then I'll be okay with it.
Pregnant wife just got home from the feds and 4 other women.
But why you so judgmental though? Why you like what you think? You hot shit or something? You think you hot because you cake up your face with a bunch of makeup and you got somebody else hair on your head with that stupid ass cowboy hat? What you think? You think you bad? You trash for real.
I'm
You get up on
trash,
here
but you
judging
called my
people,
show.
talking
Talking
to
my
people.
show. Let's get this
You
straight.
So she starts insulting the guy, like, just saying all kind of rude and disrespectful stuff. And then he starts roasting her and talking about like, what she looks like and, how she presents herself. And again, he was nice the whole entire interview. But I mean, the fact that she was like showing this bias towards the guy, he crashed out and she kicked him off.
Yeah,
and I can understand that you don't like people like this. But again, like the dating platforms that are doing well are against this sort of judgment. If you want to do this, it's okay. And our job is to just put you out there and let somebody deal with you or not. Now, the women in the comment section didn't find any problem with the way she treated the guy. Look at Ebony. He couldn't wait to disrespect Kendra. I seen it all in his eyes and his tone. He thought he was going to come on there and have his way. Short-tempered, aggressive Rico married.
Hey, just FYI, I love the comments. I love the comments because the comments show you women in their true form. They true form. You hear me? Yeah. Comments, where is that?
5 kids by baby mamas. Well, he says he was short-tempered in the interview about some of his flaws, but in this situation, he seemed to be maintaining form as much as he could because Kendra G is just picking at the guy. Pookie, she wasn't judging you, she was telling the raw truth. This is the reason STDs in broken homes are running rapidly in our community. This other individual goes, I got a lot of love to give, so give it to your 5 kids. He did say that during the interview. Other individual goes, he ain't paying no bill, so they're looking for a fool to come pitch in. I would agree. Bruh crashed out, he can't handle his own truth that he chose to share with the world. And this person this is the final boss of Pookie Nation. 4 children impossible, 4 baby mamas an impossible one, job none, author yes, published no, income no, entrepreneur yes, jailbird yes, Rolling Stone yes, wants to get you in this program yes, has a program no, 5th woman who signed up for a headache and will be calling Kendra to complain to her check, audacity check. I get all of this, but the reality is that if you're a professional matchmaker or dating platform, making somebody feel bad about their situation is different. Now, Kevin Samuels did not have a dating app, right? But again, Kendra G, you do speed dating events. And the problem with this is, and I'm going to tell you like I know, somebody would have been in his inbox. All right. Every time somebody comes to Kendra G's show, it is so many people out there that might be professional or even dusty. And guess what? Somebody would holler at this guy. It's the fact that you don't like the fact that he's, who he is. And some woman has agreed to it. And you were looking for every reason to keep questioning him and to keep poking at the guy when his story matched out. And it matched up. I mean, hey, it's a lot of dusty people on online dating. And I think that to basically come at the guy for no apparent reason when he wasn't being rude or disrespectful to you, it just didn't make any sense. I mean, if you were going to just kick the guy off, just kick the guy off and say, hey, listen, man, you're what you got going on right now. We can't do that. But she continued to go on with the interview just to get it up for content. And I just don't understand, what was the whole point of trying to diss the guy when obviously the guy wasn't being rude to you? He was expressing what he wanted, and right now he's getting it how he wants, and you're upset that he's getting it how he wants. Just goes to show you, man, somebody is willing to put up with whatever you got going, even if you don't have much. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, Jackson, back at it again with an episode of The Celebrity Drunk. I appreciate you for following.